everybody, welcome back to the shop. You got it, 10 more minutes, baby. That's how we're gonna get her done. 10 minutes at a time. And I'm gonna take, this is my micro balloons. It's red. I ran out of white, and it's just phenolic micro balloons. Nothing special about it. I like it. It comes out, your mix comes out really light, instead of like with baking soda, Cavasil, anything like that. And I'm going to put about 10% cotton flock in it, just to give it a little fiber in its diet. You know, we old people know how that fiber works. Gotta have it, man. Gotta scrape the side. See that? See that twirl of that stick? That's how you do it right there. This cup actually ain't gonna be big enough. Start slopping it. I should have just poured some of my resin. Because you got to put a lot of this stuff in it. A lot. Well, we want it displacing the weight of that epoxy and putting it where we want it to stay. You know, where I put it is where it stays. Don't go running out. But if you get it too thick, you know, don't let the juices, that epoxy, flow out into the wood or your surrounding material and get a good hold, you know. If you mix it too dry. Good way to explain it there. Oh, got a little happy. And this will fill that gun up. And we'll get to gluing these wing halves together. Okay, and then we're going to need some cotton flock. Hey, oh, buddy up in Canada got his cotton flock. I'm glad that stuff didn't get hung up at the border, man. Because, well, I tell you what, it sure does look suspicious. Well, if they'd have opened that, we would have been in trouble, I bet you, for something that's so cheap and looks like something else. You know, you shouldn't be sending in the mail. Okay, see that? Kind of like some good peanut butter. Okay, that's perfect. Maybe a little more just for good luck. Okay, now where's my deal? Man, I can't wait to go flying this weekend. I ain't been flying in a while. Real stuff anyway. We'll fly some turbines. Look at them foamies. Hello? Yeah. It's all fun, man. And them foamies are a blast. Hot rod foamies fun to fly, man. spread my foot through. A little bit shy. This movie's still going. Oh yeah, we got 4 minutes. We can get a little bit more in there. I don't believe we can squeeze it in there, man. That'll make some mess. But not as big a mess as that pastry bag. It can get kind of messy. You know, they're real good for small to medium amounts. But you start trying to get a lot of resin in them, you better have several sheets of that magazine or a cover. I'm gonna stop right there. Or it'll just, you know, melt the paper as you're squeezing it, and it turns out kind of ugly. You know what I mean? Now I don't want to get my gun all messed up, so I'll change gloves. And the paper towel. This is commonly known as the glue station over here in the shop. This is where you don't really want to hang out too much. Unless you want glue on yourself. Just for, if you ever happen to make it to the shop, little FYI for you. Ready to go, man. Okay. Get the hose. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to rumble. And the hole in that nozzle will probably be just a bit bigger.